This is the most wonderful book on how to operate in business, and we want to share it with you. And from now on, we will use the philosophy found in this book to govern how we operate in our stores. We are so excited to move into this system that we are providing a book for each of you today, and we encourage you to read it and learn to operate using this philosophy, since from now on we will be using it. This was the message from leadership to the employees in a small grocery store chain. They made sure that every individual in their employee received a copy of this book. What a philosophy! What a commitment! What a bold step! What a flop! Several months later, those who moved forward in the store did so by following the old pattern. Those who attempted to adhere to the new design found little support or movement. Instead of a morale being up, it went down. Instead of greater faith and support by the workers of the company and the leadership, there was less faith and support. In fact, there was an underlying anger. After all, the company leadership had promised and promoted something that had taken their employees' time, created expectations, and then dropped the ball. The moral of this story is pretty obvious. If you haven't developed a plan to use what you're promoting to your staff, don't present it. Well, in number 3 of this series, A Place to Start, I suggested that you administer a 4-question questionnaire anonymously to all of your employees. They were to have been compiled, and a copy of the summary given to leadership. That's you. This summary should not be put aside, by the way, and left to sit and be forgotten, much like the grocery chain that started the session that we just talked about. Go to the next step. You have made a positive step by asking for input, open to learning. There'll be skeptics and supporters, those who think this whole thing is a waste of time, and those who see it as a step in the right direction. Your job will be to convert them all to the positive side by showing them that what they have said does make a difference. So, meet with the group. If it's a very large group, you may want to wish to meet with them in departments. And when you meet with the group, 1, sit down with them, if at all possible. Don't stand on a raised platform or a stage unless you have no other way to do it. You are part of the group, and you just have a different job. So be with them. Number 2, review with them the findings. Number 3, then don't talk, listen. 4, encourage them to comment further on any of the areas. It is okay if you ask for clarification and or suggestions. It is not okay to justify or get combative. Listen. Number 5, ask for recommendations. Number 6, really listen to what they have to say. Number 7, have someone write down comments if possible. Definitely recommendations and suggestions. Number 8, get volunteers to examine further suggestions and maybe take responsibility for reporting back to the group. Number 9, set the date for a future meeting to review progress and to determine timelines. What have you done? In addition to gaining information that will be of really a help in your operation, you've also given these workers a feeling of worth. You've created the beginning of trust and started a dialogue that will ultimately continually keep you in the stream of what things are going on and what they see in the organization and the operation. And of course, they'll also be feeding back some customer reviews. Try it. Carry through. Don't let it drop. See you next time.